Yeah, Amy was born 16th of November, as we know, weighing in at £6.11.
Well, I remember that the cord was caught around her neck, which was a little bit of a worry. It was a bit panicky, a bit panic stations, but then the nurses obviously knew what they were doing and sorted that out.
She was always a really good baby and a really good girl.
The house was a bit cold because we didn't have any central heating, and we would bath Amy in front of the gas fire, and she seemed quite content. She was quite studious, quite interested, like girls are mostly, I guess. We used to go to Wicksteed Park occasionally, and there was a ride there which you could on these like cars and like petrol cars that you could steer, and Amy was a little bit young to drive them, but I used to sort of let her drive them, and she was incredibly good. And sort of from that, we got some go-karts, and Amy was a good driver. So she was an amazingly good driver. She was a teenager, like all teenagers. She wanted to stay out because all her friends could stay out late by the 10 o'clock curfew, and if she wasn't in by 10 o'clock, then I'd go out looking for her, which I did on the odd occasion. By and large, she was a pretty good teenager.
She's always been my best friend, my confidant. She's loyal, very thoughtful and affectionate. We do have some laughs together too. We share the same sense of humour. She's got a wicked sense of humour sometimes. I love it.
He was born very quick. And they said, "No, you've got a little boy. Have you got any more?" I said, "Yeah, I've got a little girl." And the doctor said, "Oh, well, you've got your pigeon pair." I said, "Yeah, you stitch me up now."
Jet black hair. Just remember that. I thought, blimey, really jet black.
Yeah, because...
And the nurse said, "Would you like to take him up to intensive care?" So I got older and carried him up to intensive care, put him in an incubator.
Well, I was 36 when I got on.
Yeah.
35 when I had Emma. Now what you going to do? You're in a trap.
You've got in a trap now.
Look at
Oh,
Uncle
no,
Philip.
not that.
Look at Uncle Philip done this
Is there a
Don't
table?
show Nana that.
Is
He
there a-
will.
You'll show now.
He wouldn't eat very much until he was about 5, did he? He picked. A bit of a picker.
He was always sport mad, so he was always, in the weekend he was always playing football. So.
We got on most of the time. We used to fight a bit, but all kids fight, and he was always in plaster nearly. It did spoil the holidays a little bit because he couldn't go swimming or nothing, because we couldn't go to the water parks and that because he was in plaster. Playing football with the bigger kids and rugby, and they just smashed him out of the way because he was only little and skinny. His collarbone 3 times, both of his arms, his leg, his nose. I think he broke a rib as well, didn't he? Same with a... Yeah. He's a good dad. Trying to think what else. But he's my brother.
He's a good lad. That's all I can say really. That's how I found him.
Yes, always been.
Mummy's boy.
Oh, he used to be. He was. When he was little, I could get more cuddles out of him than I could Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah.